Hello, hello, it's Eva here. Hi. I'm going to talk to you tonight about how to keep your sanity in dating. And you might be thinking right now, that's fucking impossible because dating is crazy. And I want to say to you, it's totally possible. If you don't know me, I'm a love and intimacy psychotherapist and educator. And I love talking about sex and love. It's like my favorite thing ever. So I have some ideas, one in particular that I'm going to share with you tonight about how to actually make dating a really deep, interesting, and spiritual experience. So now I've got your attention, right? You're like, okay, what does she have to say? Number one, this is the first thing. I think we have to redefine what it means to date and relate. Now, I know a lot of people go into new connections, they have new relations with people, and they have a whole lot of anxiety about it. And they come in like with this agenda. And normally the agenda goes like this. This is especially true for women. We're looking for a partner, we're looking for a long-term relationship or something of substance. And we have a list of all the things we want in the relationship and from the guy. We want like a particular picture of him. And we're interviewing him to see if he fits our picture, to see if he fits into the frame. And I want to tell you, that is a really boring way of dating, right? Am I right? Give me a like if you agree. It's also really exhausting to date that way because we're constantly just assessing each other to see if we fit into each other's life picture. And now I say, aside from like your deal breakers, like ditch the whole idea and go deeper. And this is what I mean. When you're dating, I want you to really define what it is that you would like to cultivate in your own personhood, in your own spiritual practice. So for instance, right now, I'm hoping to cultivate more compassion. So for you, it might be something like you want more prosperity, you want more patience, you want more assertion skills. I'd love to hear from you in the comments what it is that you're actually working on within your own self. And then how can we take that intentionality and go deep with it when it comes to relating? So can we make every lover our ally in our personal growth? This is what will take dating and relating to the next level for you. And stop being fixated with your agenda. Here's some of the other things that I see going on with people, and myself included to some extent. We're always thinking like, what am I going to get from this date or from this connection? And does he or she like me? And do I like them? And is this sustainable? And will it last? And will we be compatible? And there are all of these questions that come out in the beginning especially. And I feel like these questions actually prohibit the real gifts of the relationship from happening and the real exchange. Now, especially if you have chemistry. Now, if you have really good chemistry with somebody, this is a perfect blinking neon sign that's saying you have a spiritual path with this person, that you have something really deep and rich and amazing and wonderful to exchange with each other. And I say, by all means, follow that. But how we follow it is very important. And now, when you have really deep chemistry with someone, personally, I see it as a gift and an indicator, but I don't make it meaningful. So we don't need to make it mean something. And that's when we often like get ourselves in trouble. We get hurt because we've conflated chemistry to mean like they're our soulmate, or this is meant to be, or we're going to last forever. And I think that that's just like the ego really superimposing a story or a fantasy over the real gift of the connection. So instead of that, when you're sitting across from somebody and there's somebody new and you're like kind of exploring what fits and what the compatibility is, can you ask yourself, is this person willing to be an ally for me in my growth? And actually ask them. So this is my practice. And I do this with friends and lovers and anyone who's like, who I trust in my life. Let's put it that way. Is I'll let them know, hey, I'm really working on cultivating more compassion in my life. Would you be willing to let me know if I extend anything other than that to you? Because I'd really love to grow in this way. And I would also really love to return the favor if there's something I can support you with through the matrix, through the connection that is between us. It would be my honor. Yeah? Cool, give me a thumbs up or a heart if you're like on board with that. You know, our lovers, our partners, and this is true for long-term relationships also, they're our practice partners. It's through the art and the skill of relating that our souls are constantly being refined. We are constantly growing through this opportunity. So I'll tell you, when I'm sitting across from someone and I'm like, okay, this is like definitely not a match, or I don't feel connection, or he's annoying me in some way, I'm like, great, this is like such an amazing opportunity for me to practice skillful communication, presence, compassion, deep listening, even in the face of my annoyance or my agitation or whatever is trying to block the experience of intimacy. So this is my gift to you tonight. Make your lovers, your partners, every single romance you have or hope to have an ally in your growth, and also extend your support to all of these relations and friends and lovers as an ally in their growth. And let's redefine what it means to be single and to be dating. And let's create amazing opportunities in everyone that we encounter. This is how we're going to start having fun dating, you guys. Yes. I love you so much. This was a quickie. I'll come back with more. Good night. I love you.